Good morning, everybody. Please take a seat. Welcome to How to Get Away with Murder. No, I'm just kidding. If you are in that class, it's down the hall. This is Fashion 101. So let's go ahead and get started in the class. And my question to you is, where do you believe the word fashion came from? Anybody know?
I would like to say something.
Of course.
I think it's fashion, it's who you are and what you want to say to the world. You create your fashion, you create your style. It's come from many, many centuries ago. And people always follow, new generation always follow new rules, which come and go.
So it's personal style. What do you think inspires that personal style? And you said from centuries ago, right?
Yes, I did.
So what inspires people with fashion?
In 13th century, women have no voice, but only expressions they can do what they're wearing. Their job was produce kids and continue royal line. And whatever they wear, they make a statement. One of these women was Elizabeth from Bavaria.
Yes.
It was in 13th century.
So you believe that Isabel from Bavaria was the first icon of women's fashion?
She probably wasn't the first, but she's the one who makes her name, who makes a statement. Because clothes what she wearing, it was statement clothes with statement jewelry. And every woman want to be her, and every man want her to be like him.
I agree with you on that. So I know that as far as we can go back, Isabel of Bavaria was in the 1300s. Is that right?
1300s.
Right. When she was 15 years old, she was introduced to the King of France, and after 3 days of meeting, they married. She wasn't very well liked during that time. Some people thought she was involved in magic, maybe even witchcraft. Personally, now that we look back, it may have all been a lot of jealousy. No one really knows. But she did speak whatever she was passionate about, whatever, if she was supporting a war, whatever she wore is how she spoke. So that is absolutely correct. So what I want you to do is, while you're thinking about this subject, go out into the public, go out on the street, and I want you to find individuals to see what they think their idea of the first woman fashion icon is. Will you do that for me and come back in a few minutes?
Yes.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Hi, so we are on the street here in North Park asking everybody that works in the mall that's high-level fashion, who in your opinion is the first woman fashion icon?
I'd have to say Chanel.
Coco Chanel, good
Coco
answer.
Chanel, yeah, that would be my choice.
We're on the street today to know about a little bit more about fashion, and we're wondering for you, who is the first female fashion icon?
It has to be Audrey Hepburn.
All right, that's a good answer. Thank you.
Which woman is known for being the first fashion icon?
Cleopatra.
Okay, thank you.
In your opinion, which woman is known for being the first fashion icon?
I will definitely say Jacqueline Onassis Kennedy. She was very, very classy. She always kept everything simple, and everybody thought that she wore real pearls. Those were not real pearls. They were fake. But she admitted it. But she has always been a wonderful fashion icon. I mean, just beautiful, classy, everything about her. And she, even with all that she went through, she always maintained her ladylike classiness. Jacqueline Onassis Kennedy.
So we are on the street, and we are wondering, to your opinion, who is the first fashion icon, female fashion icon?
The first female fashion icon I would have to say is Cleopatra.
Cleopatra. Interesting. That's a good answer. Thank you so much.
Which woman is known for being a well-known fashion icon?
For me, like the first, no. We don't have any pictures, but I know they say Jezebel was like well known for wearing like the fancy clothes and the jewelry. So.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're here, and I want to ask you a question. Who do you think was first woman to become fashion icon?
I would say Coco Chanel.
Okay, so we're back from your interviews. How did they go? Were they good?
It's great.
Okay,
I
Rachel,
think-
what did you find out from your interviews?
It was great, and I did interview 2 person.
Okay.
So
Who did
yeah.
they say they believed was the first woman icon?
One is hold on.
Jackie Kennedy.
Jackie Kennedy,
Jackie Kennedy, all right. Who else?
and the other
Jezebel.
Jezebel, I think. Jezebel, I have no idea who is.
Gazelle?
Giselle. I
Okay.
have no idea who she is, but
Okay.
that's what she said.
Ina, how did your interviews go?
My interview went great. I have customer who was shopping in our store, and I asked her if she wanted to talk to me, and I asked her the question. And her question was Chanel Coco.
Chanel, okay. Coco Chanel.
And another interviewers give me a couple different names like Jackie Kennedy,
Okay.
Cleopatra.
Okay. So you have everything from current day to Jackie Kennedy to Coco Chanel,
Correct.
all the way back to Cleopatra.
Correct.
Okay. Pauline?
Mine went well as well. I had Cleopatra as well and Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn and Cleopatra.
Yeah.
So why do you think, what do you guys know about Cleopatra? Do you know?
She took inspiration from the Greeks.
She did. She was inspired from the clothing and the looks from the Greeks and the was it the Turks during that time? And then they started to adorn themselves with gold and jewels and stuff to really elevate that. But Cleopatra is actually known for her beauty more than anything. She actually was hand painted daily with intricate designs on her so that if anybody touched her, the Pharaoh would know and that person would be sent to death. So she may have been the first icon. However, fashion nor icon, those two words were never developed until the 13th century. So yeah, we could consider Cleopatra a fashion icon. Marie Antoinette, there's several other people as well. But the first time we did see the word fashion icon together was with who? You guys mentioned her earlier.
Isabeau by Bavaria.
Isabeau of Bavaria, also known as Elizabeth, the former Queen of France in the 12th century. Right? Did you have something you wanted to say?
Yes, I think it was a great fashion-forward lesson for us. We learned a lot about past and present, and we really enjoy to get to know all this stuff.
It's actually quite fascinating. You end up going into that rabbit hole that keeps going backwards and backwards and backwards through time, and it's hard to say who really iconically was the fashion icon, the first woman. So with that said, how would we at Longchamp get our clients to dream with the information that you have shared?
I think current models who are present in our media give us idea what is fashion forward, because this is what designer want to dress them on.
Okay.
And put purses in their hands and shoes in their feet. So, and this is give general people to know what is in and what is not. But fashion comes and go all the time.
Right.
Like today we have French on our purses, which was in 60s and 70s, and it's back again. And we present this 3D collection of this French and natural stones, lapis and malachite.
So from that, you would say with Farushka, we are, I guess,
from 60s.
from the 1960s. We're bringing her back to life, basically, emulating a strong, dominant, confident woman,
Correct.
because that's what she inspired other women to do in the 60s. So we're bringing it back today, reinventing it,
Correct.
right?
Right.
So that's how you would get our clients to dream.
Yes.
Rachel or Pauline,
I'm on board.
you're on board.
Everything she said.
All right.
Who knew I didn't cook one of them?
Well, very nice job on your reports. Well done. I think that you all probably deserve an A in that.
Yeah.
Well done.
X.
What is fashion? Where did that word come from? Anybody? When did we start seeing the word fashion for the first time? Pauline, you need to be excused.
13th centuries. It started 13 centuries ago.
Okay, hold on, which one?
which woman for being well known?
Oh, hold on. X.
Go ahead and get started. In your own words, or maybe some research.
Pauline, I cannot repeat all the time. She forgot now what to say.